Welcome back to our Mindful Process. My name is Craig, and we will continue reading from Maintain, the second book in the series, A Human's Guide to Inner Compassion. Copyright 2025 by Craig A. Burns. These daily readings are offered as part of the Our Mindful Process practice. And today is April the 25th. In Alcoholics Anonymous and Narcotics Anonymous group meetings, AA and NA, people admit that drinking or using drugs makes their lives a mess. They learn that addiction is a genetic, physiological compulsion to drink or use drugs, no matter the consequences. They wish to experience the balance and sanity they can see in the sober members of the group who look happy and relaxed. So, they make a decision not to pick up a drink or a drug. They know one slip or hit will lead to many more. And the goals in AA or NA are to be sober and to create peace from the inside out. Whether we are an addict or not, the human response to pain is often to run away from it as fast as we can. And when encountering pleasure, we rush toward it without missing a beat. In meditation, we learn to tolerate discomfort and curb impulsive behavior by pausing before responding. This is balance. In our silence through sitting, let's practice the opposite tendency. Why? Not to be goody-goody or self-righteous or a holy person, but to create balance and moderation. Whatever our natural tendency, we can envision doing the opposite and experience how it increases our understanding of stability. The balance of opposites is best exemplified in Zen Buddhism by a certain kind of poem called a koan. And the composition brings one to the seat of meditation to help let go of thought and unleash enlightened wisdom. So here's a koan poem I wrote. Run away from pain. The storm clouds are upon us. The rain drenches the earth. Underneath, the seeds of growth lay swelling to burst. Run toward pleasure. The sun appears. Rays of gold drench us with immunity. Vitamin D is manufactured. Blazing for hours, sunburn brings skin cancer. Equanimity. It's been a rough week. I've had several disappointments. Several people have let me down. My impulse is to lash out in anger and frustration, but I catch myself before doing anything. Instead, I write to a deeply spiritual friend. Normally, I write to him about the successes I experience from meditation. Asking for help or showing weakness is not my first response to need. But this time, I put all my torments of the sorrow I am experiencing on several pages. And when I finish writing, the letter is what my ego calls long-winded. Still, confronting my pain while avoiding the pleasure of my idealizing my life, I am practicing being honest and reaching out to a friend and being gentle with myself. I have to admit that this behavior is not reflexive. Sound familiar? Sometimes doing something new is research in finding composure. It reminds me of a wise saying I heard long ago. What is the definition of insanity? And the answer is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. In your reflection today, write about the different ways you can pause before responding to disappointment. This is how we grow beyond pain or addiction and impulsive behavior that gets us in trouble. As always, we appreciate you coming to practice with us. If you're interested in purchasing our book series, you can go to www.ourmindfulprocess.com. We also carry vinyl and embroidered t-shirts to support the marketing of our brand. If you're following us on our TikTok or YouTube channels, please feel free to like us and subscribe. And then share this with someone else. Mindfulness is a process that can change our lives. It is always my pleasure to be of service to my community, and I thank you. As a side note, if you're not sure of the process to practice, please go to January 1st on our channel and look at the first video on how the process of mindfulness works, January 1st. From there, we 1. Read the reading for the day. For the first 35 days, it is on the instruction of mindfulness itself. Number 2, sit with this process in meditation, starting with 5 minutes and moving up to 40 minutes over 35 days, adding 1 minute a day. It's that simple. And number 3, at some point in time, please feel free to journal about your experience of the reading and the practice for that day. Here we go from the mind to the heart. Have a mindful evening, folks.